Just trying to remember what life before Elden Ring was even like. It feels so long ago, so distant. I've grown in so many ways. The universe has changed in so many ways. The world will never be the same again. Where will I go from here? Where could any of us go from here? Get out of the shot, man. Go. I'm doing something. But brooding and feeling sorry for myself isn't gonna make me the Elden Lord. Gotta do that with my own bare scythes. Oh, man. We really did it, huh? We remember how this stood as a big golden symbol of glory and order. And now look at it! Did we make a mistake? Were we wrong? Was following our heart not the correct choice? What ending am I gonna pick? I think I can get Melania or, I guess, default ending. Can I do... Hold on. This might actually change what we're doing, because I do want to maybe know. Is this all I need for whatever the death ending is? Because maybe I want to do that. Okay, yes? Okay, cool. Because I kind of don't want to do the Ranny ending, because it sounds like everyone does that one. Best thing about finishing this game, Grant, you'll be able to watch Vadi's videos. Hey, you know what? Hold on. This gives me a perfect excuse to look these folks up real quick. Because while I do agree and think that Vadi is perhaps the premier and top choice for your Elden Ring lore videos, I want to give a shout out to... Here we go. Let me pull them up so you can see them. I've got... first up, one of my favorites that I've discovered recently, Smotown. It's a great job. He does some really deep dives. Like, as you can see, I didn't even finish his Moog Lord of Blood one. But they are really good. It's just they are kind of a lot to take in, so I watch them in chunks. I definitely finished the Rykard one. I don't know why it's saying I didn't. But that was the first one of his I found, and it was really good. Like, that one is incredible. And the other guy I saw, what was his name? Sure, if I just look Elden Ring lore, I'll find his. Yeah, okay, there he is. Arlen Grimm is another guy who made some really good ones. They're as you can see, they're shorter, so a lot easier to digest. But they're really good. So while Vati, I am eagerly anticipating his releases as well. I do want to give a shout out that there have been some other people who did some really good work already on the subject. But now, with that out of the way, I believe now is the time. What's in here? Volume shit that scared me.
A long while, Morgoth.
I remember Morgoth wasn't all ugly and omen when he died. It's nice that his dad gets to send him off. I assume it's his dad.
And hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
But you're not going to get it.
Alas, I am returned.
What brought him back? Me burning the tree?
To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Yeah, well, I'm the sequel. Everyone knows. There's never been a sequel that wasn't better than the first. Not a one. Okay, alright, okay. But we're in a learning phase, and I still have my dumb dog on my bar. So, you know. Just practice run. You fool, do you not understand the challenges I've faced? The enemies I've felled? What chance do you have? An Elden Lord past his prime. You know Marika remarried, right? Ow! You didn't like that. Okay. Not a great first try. Wasn't Radigan the second Elden Lord? Well, everyone knows the third part in a trilogy is always the best. Technically, Radigan is Marika, so I don't think it counts even if that was his official title. He's just about to kill Fire Giant. First try moments ago with like perfect RNG for everything. Then the PC I play on just shut down, and I just can't. Dude, that's a heartbreaker. I'm sorry, Poker Guy. Thank you for the bits, though. Thank you for sharing your struggling by giving me money. If that's what makes you feel better, dog, I'm here for you. Woo! I definitely thought I was hit by that. Yeah, that hurt. You should see the other guy. Dead zone on the old axe. No! No idea what you're gonna do. Oh, that's so neat. Whoa! That's a lot. Okay, that's real big. Keep that in mind. I got really used to Melania having an easy stun. Something tells me that's not gonna work on this fight. Okay, looks like he helped himself. I'm not looking at my health, but that's not. I don't know what the AoE on that is doing damage. Best not to test it and find out. Let me, your stand, take over.
Thou didst me good service, Sirosh.
Whoa! 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 What is happening here? Did he just vor himself into his lion?
I've given thee courtesy enough. Now I fight as Horaloo.
You can't just cover yourself in lion blood.
Warrior!
All right. Cool. Okay. Whoa. Okay, you got. What was that? Oh, that looks so cool. Ah! Oh, we're fine. Okay. Didn't even hurt. Just taking a sip. What's that? Thank God we got those flask upgrades. Okay. Oh, his health didn't come back. I just now noticed that. I should maybe have been taking this a bit more seriously. I figured this was going to be a whole thing in its own that I was just going to figure out later. Maybe you could have done this had I... Stick! What? Just give me a second. Definitely not panic rolling. I'm just rolling a lot. That wind up. No! Oh! Man, I felt so good. I thought I could have sworn I heard the like heavy stun ka-chung. So I like backed up to try and line up a crit, and then he just kept going. So I guess I was wrong. Basically, the beast was on his back was there to rein in his battle lust. Him killing it was basically him embracing his primal self in order to beat you. Got it. I think I remember hearing about that. Honestly, his phase 1 seems a lot harder than his phase 2, but maybe I'm just... Alright, pal. I didn't even have my special Sunny D before I came in. You understand how much stronger your wife's kid from her second marriage is than you? How embarrassing is that? Huh? Wow. I figured your way out here I would be safe from whatever he did. The AoE on his face is so absurd. These two is at 50%, so I thought it was there. That seems to leave him way over. Oh shit. Probably dead. That's tough because he hangs for so long. I can definitely avoid that though. I did it last round. I was just too scared to heal there. And then got in my own head. Any strats I might want to try instead of this? This seems like it's working, honestly. I just need to and not eat bad hits. Love the bagpipes in this theme. I must not be paying attention. I didn't even notice. This theme does sound cool, though. You can jump his stomps. That's good to know. Is that one big explosion rollable, I'm guessing? It looks like it fires too high in the ground to be a jumped thing. And its hitbox seems too big to expect I'm going to run away from it. But jumping his stomps sounds good. Because then I can maybe counter with a jump attack before he gets to do his second swings. Blind stomps are super jump. Magic? Like frostbite. Like those jumps? Those stomps? Oh, I thought I figured if I just kept laying down, I'd be fine. That's right, you take it. I was like, I just won't bother standing up. If I'm in an invincible state, his attack won't hit me. Why would I think that would work? This game loves to punish. I had a bit. There's a cold wind a blowing, Godfrey, and it spells your demise. That big fur coat gives him a bit of winter protection. Frost resist. On your keyboard now. Oh, I hate this one! Ooh, but we got out of there. Stamina charge back up. He's gonna do this move, which sucks. Those are like all supposed to be jump moves, but my jump kept not coming out. Really appreciate it. Oh, those are the stomps you're saying are jumpable. I see. Okay, please don't stutter here. Oh, this sucks. That's huge. God, we do so much friggin' damage to him. Yes!
Tarnished. Thy strength
Damn right it does. Woo! Horaloo, 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 horaloo. How much did I get from him? 300, wow. Yeah, I didn't think I picked up my souls. I should have only had like 10,000 maybe, so no big loss. Oh boy. We're not super far away, and I know I got that one rune. Does this put us over? I don't think it does actually. Shoot. Let's see what his remembrance gets us. Remembrance of the warrior Horaloo, hewn into the Erd tree. When Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was robbed of his grace, becoming tarnished, he took with him his kinfolk and left the lands between. After the long march of the tarnished came to an end, Godfrey divested himself of kingship, becoming a simple warrior once more. That's right, so like he was Elden Lord, and then at some point Marika was like, actually I'm done with you, and kicked him out. And so this is, I guess, the long march of the tarnished was what he did after that. I don't know if that's really been mentioned before. Alright, what do we got? Axe of Godfrey, weapon of Godfrey, Elden Lord. It was broken in a battle fought as leader of the tarnished during the long march. This weapon is symbolic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord, later becoming an emblem of the golden lineage. In the days of past, a crown was warranted with strength. The roar looks like it gets like a cool new move. I'm guessing this is a strength weapon. Yep. Ooh, my strength build. I'm gonna have fun with that though. My other file. Ash of War. All right, this is probably what we're getting because Ashes of War are pretty versatile. Ash of War grants an armament, heavy affinity, and the following skill. Horaloo's Earth Shaker. Slam both hands onto the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. Follow up with an additional input to slam the ground again. Usable on all melee armaments. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that one. I think we're gonna grab that one. The Long March is basically Horaloo and all of his warrior buddies wandering in search of battle, hoping the grace would return to them, if I remember correctly. So, basically he left and then I messed everything up and he came back and he's like, well, someone must be strong to have done all this. I guess I'll just wait for him. And then I got there and killed him. Tough life. Pretty sure Nephili or whatever her name is still down here. I gave her that one ash for the hawk, and
in this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk.
Yeah, and that's all she talks about now. Well, all right. Is it time to finish Elden Ring? I think. Pretty sure this is gonna be it. Have you bought all the armor sets from the finger reader before you finish? I haven't. Let's do that. Because you did say I just got Horaloo's armor. I think I might have everyone else's though. Maybe? Sorry to tease you, thinking I was going into that boss fight. Miss anything? Do I have enough to get it all? Ooh. Cut it pretty close, but we got it all. Hawk Girl probably has more to request, but I think I've ruined it. I assume. I guess I don't really know. But either way, I am done dealing with side quests. We had like 3 hours of that earlier. It's time for us to finish this boss gauntlet. The time is now, Elden Lord. Marika, I will have audience with you. I burned your flippin' tree to make a point. I'm good. There she is. Just like on all of her statues. Or stakes, whatever they are. Redheads have more fun. Cue that opening theme music. All right, let's go. You! It's been you all along! Something tells me you don't give a F about holy damage. Grab. It was! Yeah, that's fine. I love this anime playing the opening theme for the final fight. Always good. Always good. The only time it's better is when it's a medley of other songs that you've heard. Like, what was it? What game did that? Bravely Default. The last battle theme was like an original theme, but then layered on top of it is like, I want to say every battle theme. You hear a ton of them. Undertale does it a lot, I think. I don't know if it replayed battle themes from what I remember, but maybe. It definitely replays the main theme though. So I think I saw a video where someone was doing a lore breakdown of this game. They were saying this game is a lot of alchemy influence, clearly. Cool. And that is the explanation for the Marika and Radigan being one and the same. Where I think they posited that that wasn't the case originally, but they became one to kind of forge the ultimate being, which is like always an alchemical, I think, thing, isn't it? Like the human or whatever. That's the right term, but like I know it's about making lead into gold and stuff, but then also there's like some, I don't know, maybe I'm talking out my ass here, but the guy in the video made it make sense. He sounded like he was pretty sure of himself. For some dumb reason, I didn't think that big glowing thing that stayed around would explode. Lead into gold, as in the Golden Order? Okay. Bravely Default's music was fantastic. Yes, it was. Honestly, I liked that game a lot, but I think its soundtrack is its best feature. Vadi's video, he claimed he believes that they're two divine beings that became one. Yeah, I definitely think that's the answer here. I do, because it just seems very odd that Marika would marry herself and make a big to-do about it. Like, I get having, like, you know, the idea of, like, I am secretly my own champion thing, but, like, they make a very, like, storied thing about her finding, or, like, Radigan existing outside of her before. It just seems odd to me. Before they met, rather. So I guess if you wanted to convince people you were your consort, you'd have to do that. Give them a backstory. The thing that's rough is I know there's a phase 2 to this already, and Radigan's got a lot of moves that I really don't know what I'm supposed to do about him yet. But hey, that's part of the learning process. Okay, that's a big range of it. Oh, and he can teleport now. Cool. All right. Okay, we're not using rune arcs. We're also using half holy damage. Maybe. All right. You know what? Maybe that's our problem here. Radigan of the Golden Order just needs a good old... Damn, okay. People who fight this guy at range probably have a really tough time. I know I make fun of magic users for staying away. Might actually make that more annoying. What a dick move. Woo! Yeah. Final Fantasy XIV is so good at bringing back motifs for the final boss. I lost my shit, cried, and died. That does sound very good. Astronaut Kid, thank you for the 12 months. 1 year, heck yeah. Let's go. All right. The answer was, I didn't use my fists. Although I've been told Radigan doesn't bleed, does he? So these fists probably won't do very good either. These are all blood damage. Boy, Radigan's just built to resist my whole build, huh? Oh, too bad he can't hit for shit. Get yourself some glasses, ratty boy. Yeah, he definitely would have bleeded by now if we could. Man, even rolling that, I still got hit. When do I roll that? Nice. Whoa, yeah, that goes far. Nice delay on that cast. Dude! Oh, this fight. Okay, we might change this from being bloody hands and just turn it into pure dex damage. Or maybe lightning damage? Maybe he's metal. Maybe he conducts electricity. Never do that. Bet you did. Oh. Yeah, I can dodge those pretty reliably. I know they're coming. This is probably a mistake! Ah! Okay, so can this guy just not get statuses at all? Is that the secret? None of them work? Like it's the last boss. Do this with your own bare hands. Literally? Should I take off all weapons? Is that the answer? Where was the roll? I was pressing circle. Just give you some distance. Forgot I had this move on. And look at how much good it's done me. Don't do it! You would throw another one though. No, not the grab again, not the grab again. Man, sure take your time with that. And it has an AoE hit. It's like, surely now is the time I punish him. Never saw him throw two lightning bolts like that, and I did this fight a lot. Best part of this fight is his casual arrogance walking around. He knows he's the fucking man. No, it's true. This guy really doesn't seem to care that you're there. He's just sort of killing you as a... I don't know, a courtesy. Well, okay, fine. Time we go double whip mode then. If holy damage doesn't bother you, maybe a little bit of fire. The last boss, Razzle Dazzle. Okay, we'll give this a college try with the whips. But you're right, maybe I need to go back to my roots. I think I maxed out at least the triple flail. I might need to dump some stuff into the first flail though. Yeah, check out that damage. At least he doesn't heal every time he hits me. That makes me know this could have been way worse. Oh! The delay on that. I wonder if I just start sprinting. Maybe that's what I do when I see this. Exploded, but I always think I'm gonna heal when I press the button. It's like a good second and a half. Oh, also he dashes pretty good after that wind up, so sprinting probably doesn't solve that problem. Souls games are masters of excruciating delay on attacks, always gets me. This one in particular. I feel like this game was made with the timings of other Souls games in mind to purposely trick you. Time to dazzle this boss. All right. I think I agree. I keep passing them, don't I? It's been so long since I've used them, I've forgotten where they live. My other flail's like only +6 or something, isn't it? Oh no, I got it to 25 as well. Okay. All right. Okay. We're out here with 2 max flails. Still medium roll. Okay. All right, let's do it. It's that Elmer Fudd meme of him holding up a pickaxe and then swinging the opposite direction. Exactly. I think I saw you retweet that earlier. So very apt. Woo! Oh, bad roll. This, I feel like this might be the first boss that really feels like they purposely go out of their way to not give you, oh, I think I was gonna say, not give you a chance to heal. I'll eat that all I want. Can't stop me. be... Is holy damage resist maybe the answer to this? I do still only have my physical defense talisman on. I can switch it to holy damage. Woo! Did that explode again? No. I need to really figure out which one of his ones the aftershock blows up. That one. I really thought that wasn't one that did, so it goes to show you I really need one. Looks like it gives you a little bit of a threat there. It's like it glows first, but... God, that part of the song is so good. That the best thing you can do with music, if you're trying to make it epic. Composers out there. Any sort of... I'm sure that has a real music term, but I don't know it. Went for a double and it paid. Damn it. If I was gonna dodge that, I was gonna say, like, this guy isn't tough to dodge. Oh, shit. Gave me the old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably wouldn't hurt. Definitely helps. It helps, but only so much. Even the holy damage resist, he still hits like a truck. Music kind of drowns you out. Okay, hold on. If that's the case, I can turn it down. Didn't realize he was blasting your eardrums louder than me. I can't have you not going through this with my remarkable commentary. You know, I think jump attacks aren't the answer here. And so maybe I take that off. And vastly, no, yep, yes, vastly boosts damage negation. Are these, have I? Yeah, these have no Ashes of War on them because I need that razzle dazzle. So you know what? Why am I going over to change it when I know why I kept it on? That's my problem, chat. I'm not razzle-dazzling yet. He just comes right at me, right? I don't have time to get this? Okay, I did. I hate those. Those are fast. I don't think jump attacks are the answer, he says. Exclusively jump attack. Look, I don't know any other way to hit fast with this thing, so maybe they are the answer. But I wanted to have physical damage resist and holy damage resist. And stamina regen. Oh, baby! I should have razzle dazzled. That was my chance. That was my opportunity. I know there's another phase too. So don't get too excited about a good edge here. We're not done yet. I really thought that was the end of his swing. And he knew it. Oh, okay. The teleport does damage too. Also, that was going to blow up. That was very obvious. As is this. Or it's just doing DOT. Good. Tight window on that one. Yeah, if I go too early on that lightning, I'm doomed. And I keep doing it because I'm a chump. Affy, I think the Gundam thing is done because I was thinking of doing that, but when I looked for it today, it said it ended. So I don't think I can anymore. But now I'm at the very end of Elden Ring, so I'm gonna beat that. So sorry. Maybe pop a rune arc last boss. True. But then I'd have to do it every time. I've already got one item I gotta use every time, and that's annoying enough. You gotta understand, I'm someone who the more times I see you buff yourself before the start of a boss fight, the less I want to be you. It's more just because it's becomes a ritual that I gotta do every fight. Here we go. I don't know, was that more damage than the crit? Someone do the math. It feels more true to me, that's all I know. Oh, we still hit him. This guy sucks. I hate this guy. I guess I know he needs something to hit you at range, but I wish it was different. Because that just seems... like the stuff he does just feels dirty. Move. Ah! How big is this? Man, those lines on the ground, I was certain were gonna pop with damage. So sure he'd get knocked down there. There it is. Turn on my light so everyone can see what I just did. Been waiting for this stream, psyched to finally catch one of your Elden Ring sessions live, my dude. Shame it's probably the last one. It's the vibe I'm getting too. Though I'll probably play some New Game Plus on stream. I'll definitely do co-op of this game on stream for sure. Just might not be as whoa. Bling, bling. It's not quite the same. I know it's the intro to Elden Ring, but hints of Gwyn is all I'm gonna say. That Dark Souls 3 coiled sword. It's all connected. Follow the money. Someone online said this just looked like a big cock and balls, and now sometimes certain angles. That's all I see. How bad could you be? I can't see what's happening, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay. Please don't. Ow, that still hit me? Sounds like it's like breaking. It sounds like brittle glass being. Oh, jeez. What are you doing now? like this. Alright, just getting away from this. Getting away from this. I don't like what's happening here. Sprinting, sprinting, sprinting! Where are you? Oh! I wonder if you can jump those. Alright. First try with like 3 heals. Not so bad. To make it easier to use them. Because now that we've gotten to this phase, here's what I'm gonna do. Phase 1, flask, or physic. Phase 2, rune arc. That way I can only use it when I know I'm doing good. Which, ooh, maybe I switch to the Bloodborne rune arc for this one. It's gonna be the law that I gotta get at least one razzle dazzle in on this fight. I don't know, maybe that explodes, so I don't want to counterattack it. I keep forgetting his teleport in also hits. It's a Zelda player after all. Another character that could be considered boy and girl, what with the sheep transformation. In Melee, anyway. Wish there was a little bit more horizontal on the flail L1. I was waiting for that to juggle me. I would have been fine with it. It would have been annoying, but I would have laughed. Probably didn't need that heal. Things are scary. He kind of doesn't seem to like it when you just roll around him. Oh, jeez. I forgot that that's how this one works. This move sucks. Also, I know I have a ton of health because we've maxed out the flask and it doesn't heal me to full. Okay. You should get to use Torrent in this fight since it's the last. I agree. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Whoa! Lock on! What are you doing? I thought we were locked onto his body. I thought we agreed where the lock on was. I don't know what the stack does, so I'm just gonna get in there and hit and hope it works. Now I know what that attack does. Don't do that. Huh. Okay. Noted. Never seen him drop that so quick. Okay. Is that a move he normally saves for low health? Because that seems really annoying to avoid. I'm assuming that rain of lasers just follows me if I try to dodge it. If I hadn't backed up and came in for that, I wouldn't have gotten hit there. Last round was definitely a bit more smooth. I'm gonna avoid damage here. And actually, I should have done the crit and then healed. Yeah. Now I'm just feeling bad about that mistake and letting myself get hit. Yeah, you really can't roll that too early. Alright, we don't have to jump, it's fine. This move sucks too. It's a rain of arrows, a lot like Rom. I think you just gotta sprint away from it. That makes sense. You know, maybe I should Rune Arc first round and Physic round 2. I mean, my Physic is, I think, physical damage reduction, maybe? I can't remember. What do I have it set as? All damage. Okay, yeah, it's an all damage reducer. Okay. And then making stances easier to break. I kind of don't know if that last dragon can have its stance broken. Also, holy cow. Sick thumbnail. Alright. I'll try to keep that in mind. That's where that was. How many rune arcs do I have on hand? I think like 40? Oh, thank you, Poker Guy, for the bits. I don't think I shouted that earlier. Beat Fire Giant! Now I won't light the fire so I can continue exploring the capital. Thank you for inspiring me to play FromSoft games. Last month I beat Dark Souls 1 Remaster 4 times as my first video game in 13 years. I am obsessed with these. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I feel like the FromSoft Soulsborne franchise, whatever, is definitely meant to... I don't know, it feels like an old style game, if that makes sense. Like, and not just because it's hard, lol, but like, I feel like a lot about it feels reminiscent of how they used to make games. Like, kind of the mysterious nature of everything, not telling you everything up front, and letting you have some stuff for your imagination. Very trolly teleport you got, sir. Not rolling forward enough and early enough. He keeps getting me with those wind-ups this time. I feel like last time I was reading really well. Live. He didn't teleport when I jumped, I swear. Yo, if you're like so mean to me, why'd you put that stake at every boss so I can respawn easier? Thought we had a thing going here where you wanted me to get here. Have you been hoarding rune arcs? I mean, kind of. I never really use them. And I play co-op with Tyler a lot, so I've maybe collected them over my journey. No amount of rune arcs is gonna make you do damage when you miss, though. Yeah, he always does this move in response to that. Damn, was having a perfect run. This one's like big, yeah. Double hit, triple hit. Is that just a big rune arc over him? Is that him activating his rune arc? Dude, you can teleport. Why are you doing a swing that you know is gonna miss to close distance? Damn it! I was doing so good earlier. That was a really good feeling run. I'm mad that he killed me so unceremoniously there. It's a cool transition, but wish I could skip out of it a little earlier. So I'm very impatient, and I know I'm gonna have to do this a dozen more times. Ow. He said on the run he won. All right, I shouldn't have done the second heal. I get it. Yes! Interrupt your most annoying move, please. Will do. Thought I timed that. Now my rolls aren't being read. It's annoying because I know I can beat that phase. It's just if I get a little sloppy, he will take advantage of it. I think the rune arc, though, is giving us a little bit more wiggle room. So I do think that might, even though it is the thing in limited supply, I think it might be the better play. Because that's also permanent. The juice eventually wears out by the time phase 2 starts. I guess nothing says I can't just do both in phase 1 to try and get through it as quickly and painlessly as possible. Wow, we died right where we get to come in. That's where my runes would be. If I had one! Nope. As soon as I started that jump, I knew it was a mistake. That one, less so. You hold roll button for a little too long and you start running. I wish I had back, like, paddle buttons, because I really am not a fan of roll and run being the same button. That was a really good use of a rune arc. Jumping attack is to knock him down. 5? Ow. I mean, they gotta be relatively quick succession, too. Really getting every last drop of that flask, aren't you? Can't move until you got it all, huh? Thanks, Granicus. Helping us both out here, bro. Move with my jumping attack and send him. Okay, this is just big. Can't jump it. Could maybe have rolled it. I really don't know how I didn't roll that earlier. You'll eventually do a move I have time to heal. That's some bullshit. There's no way you can roll twice fast enough to avoid the teleport and his attack. Oh, bad. Is there a reason you're going double flail over your sides? He resists holy damage. This feels like a bait. Your friggin' name is the Get Good Theater Show. So are you not summoning on principle? Don't get me wrong. I still lived the fight to prove I could. But I bet co-op would be fun on this last one. I mean, yeah, I don't like to co-op bosses until I've completed them solo, I guess. Unless I am helping someone else on the co-op. No rune arc? Is he crazy? Or did he just forget until just now? I'll never tell. I don't have time to use my flask in this fight. Think there's time for a rune arc? Let's find out. Together. Oh, well, we found the wall. Let's get more center stage, shall we? Let's take this fight over here. I need to be rolling towards you, and if there's a wall behind you, it's not really going to work out for me. Ooh, didn't think you'd avoid that, but cool if you did. Out of stamina. Should've It's been so long since I really razzle-dazzled. I forgot it's a toll on the stamina. That's why I built my stamina so much up in the first place. That's such a dick move. Here's my big swing. Ugh, can't move, but I can teleport. Double bolts. Cheap move. It'll hit just a little behind it, so you can't punish it. It'll be really fun. Miyazaki-san, you've gone too far. No. Tricked me. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that move is so much less scary than I thought it was. Do that again, because that felt real good. On his corpse. Doesn't feel very final. It's definitely not. Okay, where does this fire go? I can never get like a good picture of you because you blocked the whole camera. But it apparently goes behind you, so getting close to your body is not how I avoid it. I have a feeling you're going to do a long range move since you got away. Yep, that looks bad. Alright, here's the move that I just need to run, right? I started sprinting probably too early. I probably won't be able to outlast it. Whoa. Wow! We got 3 heals. We gotta use them conservatively. That's right, that move's stupid and hits well outside of its blow. God. Is this the move that didn't ruin me last time? Just a big bomb, not too bad. God, if you could see anything in this fight, it wouldn't be a FromSoft fight. Just the rest of that sentence. Gotta be the sideways run. You can't just be running away. You just gotta feel it. You just gotta believe you know where he is. Let's do it again. What's this? What are you doing? Oh, that's the big ring. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. We're getting out. Jeez, even just a... What is the range on that? I was running that whole time and I still wasn't out. Oh, out of drinks. Okay, we weren't conservative. Whoa. Just want to point out that I did drink my big, better chance to stun them flask. He has not gotten stunned yet. I know it's worn off by now, but get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! It's gonna pop, I just know it. You thought we were out of methods to heal? No, sir. I'm part wizard. Or part cleric, I guess, technically. That's a whole lot of swings you really can't see if you're on top of them. I meant to do that. Definitely didn't just instinctively use my last magic flask because I thought it was my Healy flask. Those Corbies aren't going to go away, are they? Ah! 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 Oh, I hate this! What are you supposed to do there? It's still going! Okay. It does eventually end. I was starting to think that was just something that was on for the rest of the fight. That seems like a really dumb move. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Not a fan of that one. That gives me waterfowl attack vibes of... Did we actually show this to whoever's supposed to approve things? Or did we sneak that one in there? This makes me wonder if stuff like this exists. Because I remember listening to a commentary on a Family Guy episode, and they would talk about how they worked with censors, and they would purposely put in jokes that were way raunchier or darker than they wanted, with the intention of like, but they'll see this and they'll let that joke we actually want pass because it will look like we're compromising. And so I wonder if the devs for this game like made a bunch of just really stupid stuff, and then the playtesters were like, this is dumb, take out this and this. And so they were like, oh, but we can keep in waterfowl dash and the crazy light orb that keeps shooting you for 20 minutes. Those are fine. So long as we take out the instant death grab that's full screen. Okay, if you say so. We really thought it completed the kit, but if you think it's too much, then we'll just leave it as that. That move scares me so much, because I swear, sometimes it's faster. Man, it's incredible how much we're doing. Dead? Second swing is a beam. Even with all my resist talismans. Ooh, and I'm out of water. That's a bad sign. I'm gonna need more water for this, I think. We'll give it 1 or 2 more tries and then make me take a break to get water. If we don't kill him first. Shiraz, I'm not gonna say I'm winning right now, though I did win earlier. And I'm still riding that high. Wow, getting all hiccupy. Having no water when you're thirsty gives you hiccups. You heard it here first. Like, what might get him attack? Like, knocks him out of whatever he's about to do. Sad thinking this worked like Melania did. This is now making me remember how much I appreciate Melania taking hit stun from most random attacks. And it's just some of her kit. She was invincible, or armored through, whatever, however you want to call it. Be up close and personal with this guy. Almost all of his stuff can be avoided if you roll through him. You just gotta know your timings. Oh shoot. Oh my, a wall! Although you can see me in real time realizing it's not a good time to jump attack, but it's too late because I jumped. Teleport with a jump already in progress. Are his legs like fading out when he does that attack? Because I feel like he becomes semi-translucent when he does those moves. It's like, obviously I know where he is because the rest of him's there, but it's kind of wigging me out. So I'm using you Arc for this, but not for Melania. Well, this is the last one. I know after this, it's done. My Mimic kept getting grabbed by that, and you just have to stand there and watch his face get caved in. That's, yeah, that... I do think that now that they are really encouraging multiplayer, like, I know it's always been a thing, but I feel like it's kind of been there as, like, a... They almost hide it. I mean, I know Solaire was kind of there to be the hint, but I feel like definitely now, with how upfront they are about it, in this game, grab animations shouldn't make bosses invincible. It should be part of it that you can, like, rescue your friends. So it just feels very weird that they become just absolutely invincible. Man, I figured if I was right under his feet, he wouldn't be able to throw it straight down, but turns out... Remembering the range on this is never what I think it's going to be. Just not doing my rolls anymore. You can't land on your AoE bomb. How do you roll that? No L1, thanks. Thanks, game. I definitely didn't press that button. Dead. Oh, I thought he was gonna swing back down from that. Here it comes. Him teleporting behind the lightning bolt so you can't see that he teleported is really fucking dirty. That's absolutely filthy from. That is the cruelest thing I think I've ever seen in one of these games. Because it's literally the same visual. Like, that is what his lightning looks like, and so you just can't see it. It's real cool. Like, I'm hating it right now. I'm viscerally mad. But, I have a feeling in retrospect I'm gonna think about that later and be like, that's great. That's a brilliant move. I jumped too early! Oh! Wait, right on top of him? Are you just free? Is the secret that move pushes you out, so if you get in, it's really bad news for him? Let's save at least one heal for the next phase. Teleport itself feels real dirty because it comes at like any time. I think I love this fight overall though. Yeah, I think the Radigan fight seems actually pretty good. Like, it's got some bullshit for sure, but overall, I'm gonna say it's a low. It's a fairly good ratio of cool to annoying. Whereas this, I'm gonna say is like 80-20 in the bullshit favor. That. All of his body language was coming up for a horizontal swing, and then he just plops his fucking corpse down. You just stay over there, buddy. I need a break. What's this move again? tell what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, can't go any further than this game. Where is he? Look on! I can't see through his dumb cloud of whatever that is. I really want to heal. I really want to heal. I don't think I'm gonna get to heal. Pull that off. I still don't really know. And so, okay, does that just make a cloud that just explodes afterwards? Oh, this isn't the move I thought it was. I figured he was gonna like plop down on me. Oh shit. Make sure you get these right on the first try. Hey. Back at it, back at it, back at it. We ain't done yet. Did I even take my flask? I don't know. My Wondrous Physic, I mean. Not that I really think it does much good here. I guess I get some damage resistance. Yeah, we still got it. Let's do it. Can I just avoid this by running? Mostly. What is, he's doing all these moves I've never seen before. Heal, 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 heal. What are you doing? I didn't tell you not to heal. Okay. There's this. Can't see what else you're doing, dude, so don't be mean. Swing was coming, but I thought I could predict it. What about the Razzle Dazzle? Oh, I started Razzly Dazzling, so I didn't have enough magic to heal. I was like, I thought I left enough magic to heal. I forgot Razzle Dazzle and the heal use the same resource. They're such different motives. Now that we're far away, I have to delay my roll for these. Back in it, back in it, back in it. No heals. Not even any magic heal. Still get no magic heal, but no more flasks. Oh, that move sucks! Because it never hits me! Ha ha ha! Shoot. This realm should not have walls! Not a whole lot I can do here. Oh, Lord. I honestly have no idea what Miyazaki expected me to do in this zone. Because that just seems like a whole lot of unavoidable damage. Now my game's stuttering. Great, 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 great! Alright. Might as well heal. He's gonna give us the space to do it, and it's like just as much as we heal for one. Might as well just go in and roll. In case we get hit by something we can avoid. Boy, this really feels like a fight where you're supposed to have your horse. What? It's now faster than me running? When did we decide on that game? I might... I don't know. I don't want to say this. I might be okay with summons in this fight just because it's tedious. It doesn't seem hard, it's just boring. It's just got, like, unavoidable bullshit. Like that. Because this just seems weird. Because he like teleports so far away and then just gets to set up these long range attacks you can't avoid. 90% sure you can jump those. Yeah, but you have to be able to see them is the thing, and they appear off screen. Lock off when he summons the Circle of Death. I feel like that guy is so swimmy already if I don't lock onto him. But maybe. I really don't like that somewhere From thinks that you're supposed to not lock on in this game. Because I feel like that's something players do counter the game. But I feel like they're starting to design bosses assuming you will. And I should blue flask. And that to me just seems like not something you should be encouraging your player base to do. Teleport too? I really thought I avoided it there. Okay, that move sucks. As is this one. This one's a real mother effer. Woo! Hold on. Got 2 moves with the exact same windup, but 3 different ways to dodge it. I'm ready to get the cool jumps that I did last time. Wow! I don't think I've ever seen me go through that with taking no damage. I swear it's buffering my roll inputs and it's making me mad! So close. Right there, man. That was weird because I didn't get stunned when I got hit there, so the heal was still going and I was very confused. Oh! Definitely seems like most people just get through this via a lucky run with little to no BS instead of learning the patterns. I feel like a lot of these moves just don't really have a way to avoid them. They've started making every boss, I feel like, have co-op counterattacks where it's just like, well, now we fill up the screen with an attack that just can't be avoided and is meant to give me space for when you're teaming up on me. Like, I feel like I was in my roll animation when I got hit there, and that confuses me because I feel like your invincibility frames should be there. Whoa! That distance on this guy. hate that his two lightning moves have identical windups. One you need to dodge right away, and the other one you need to wait like a second and a half. Just long enough that if you try to dodge it for move 1, you will get hit by move 2, and vice versa. Again, the tell is after the avoid window. That's so cruel. I don't like that. I think that's bad design. You should have 2 different get-ups. Wanted to be reminded to get water after a couple runs 10 minutes ago. You're right. Okay. Be right back. All right. Back from the water break. There it is. You hear it? Whoa. And hopefully you brought snackies. Not while I'm on mic, man. Can't eat into a microphone. It's too uncouth. Hey, those are some nice unintentional dodges. I'll take that. Wow, I really thought we were getting hit there. There's something in the water, and it's making me strong. It was Michael's secret stuff all along. Wow, I even predicted the grab. I don't know when the jump frame is for that. Not that late. Or early. No, that's right, those stick around. We were looking super cool. Now less so. Really hate that move because it sticks around. Woo! I really thought I was going to get punished for that heal. I don't like it when you angle your moves in a weird direction because the walls aren't where they need to be. This should really be, considering how big the arena gets when it turns into the beast, this room should not have walls. It should just go forever. It should loop on itself or something. I don't know. Make a Mobius boss arena. Forgot about that. Around him. Is this a boss that I just need to do the whole fight unlock, maybe? I hate not being able to see him when shit gets real. It's like I like being locked onto this. Even though I can't see a lot of the swings, I can read them somewhat by his belly. That move, I don't know what that is. Really hope that's not the dwarf that's going to chase me. Doesn't look like it is. I'm glad I'm using the flails for this fight. Feels thematic. Okay, so you're saying that this shows up on the ground? What am I looking for? Okay, there it is. So it's just something I jump? Or is that a different move? That looks like a different move. What's happening? Is this? I mean, I knew it was gonna go something like that, but I just wasn't expecting the timing. Does this guy operate like a real dragon where his head takes extra damage? Because that's really messed up if it does with how small and wiggly it is. Oh god, here's this move that I really, really hate, because I have no idea what you're supposed to do. I can't run it. I guess it doesn't do a ton of damage off the bat. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. I've had enough, I've had enough. Why am I not sprinting? I'm holding the button. Shit. Of course, it starts rolling when I'm trying to run. This phase 2 sucks. It's really unfortunate that the last boss fight in this I don't think is a fun one. Radigan is sick. These boss phases should switch places. Take drink of water between phases to refuel. Not a bad idea. Can you imagine if this guy could bleed, though? Really sucks when you slightly hold the button and it starts running and you're like, no, that's not what I want. So you have to let go, press it again, hope you roll, and then you don't. It's just a bad feeling. And you're just looking for a chance to heal and he's doing all of his big meaty attacks. There. I wanted to heal so bad, but I was so scared. It does feel like Destiny that Razzle Dazzle gets to be used here, I hope when I first picked up the Razzle Dazzle, I said something like, I can't wait to use this on the last boss. Cut to that clip now. This is a real dick move, man. All I gotta do is like love tap you and you're done. There we go. Wonder if Thop's barrier is handy here. That's a good point. Okay, water between phase. Does that carry and reprisal just crush this fight? Because that, I might do that. That's a cheese I might invest in. Oh, he's got little legs! I never noticed his little legs. That's so cute. Stun him. Stun him, I don't care. Let the Pillar of Light kill me! Oh god, it's so fast. It does its damage so damn fast. But we lived. Oh, I was so hoping that I got whatever that glitch donkey got, where he just freezes. I was getting so excited. If there's a way to consistently trigger that, I'm all ears. This boss fight just seems like some bullshit, and now the game's stuttering my screen. So, you know. Whoa, there you are, friend. Fresh hell is this? Okay, so when he's like 50% health, that's when he starts doing a lot more of the big magic sword swipes. Ooh, we caught his hand on. Pretty sure the glitch requires non-physical damage. Well, I can do some magic. I've got a couple spells. Boy, this game really, or this fight in particular, really makes you use that claw grip. What? That third hit is so much faster than the other two. It catches me almost every time. Thought that was the orb. Got real scared. I hate not being able to lock on. But I need to not lock on for this fight, I think. Every time I do it, it puts me in a worse position. Oh shit, there's the orb. Well, whatever. The orb damage isn't that much. Maybe we just power through it. Did we get, is that a stun? Is he down? He's down, I think. I don't know where his crit spot is. This orb seems like it's cheating. What's this fucking move? Okay, another one of these. I was stressing so much from that like knockdown. My like head's throbbing right now. It's like my body wasn't ready for the shock of like, oh my god, he's down. I didn't think he could be. Come on, dude, don't do this now. Don't do this now. Not the unavoidable explosion. All right, whatever. Bad choice, but we'll do it. Why can't you be a revenant? Why don't you get stunned? Grant he uses holy magic. There's no way holy healing magic can have an effect on him. But I don't care. I want it to. Because he's so close. Razzle dazzle finisher. Yes! Woo! That's what I think of that boss fight. Okay, so hold on. I know I've been told that there are ways to do different endings. Okay, so this is the Ranny ending.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What? Thank you, Ziltoid, for that gifted sub. To Schwanage and Gizmo. But okay, all right, hold on. How do we... Thank you so much for the generosity, Funk Fu. Thank you, everybody. How do I trigger what ending? What's the... I don't want to... I know this is Ranny. I don't want to do Ranny. Everybody does Ranny. Ranny's boring. Can I talk to that Grace? Is that going to break things? Is the Grace an ending? Is that an ending? You can talk to the Grace. Okay. Gives you an option when you select in front of Marika. Okay, so this is Marika? This is her? This the one? You're what did all this? What am I even looking at here? Oh, wait. I think I see now. Yeah. So she's like shattered now because we beat the crap out of her, I guess. Or was this like, or did like Radigan leave and so they split? Like, is this all that's left of Marika? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Get me, Ma, quick. Get a pic of me posing with God. This is what I think. She's dabbing. Oh, you're right. Hold on, I can do that. Oh, there it is. I was looking right at it. I've been told there's like another... Isn't there the other side? How do you get that? How did I get through this whole game without getting other side? Radigan got turned into a sword? Treating this dead god like a leaning tower of Pisa. Yeah, I love those pictures at the Leaning Tower where you see everyone in their different perspectives leaning and it looks goofy as hell. But okay, lore real quick. So Radigan looked like parts of him were missing. Are they the same parts that are here? Because that, I feel like, kind of cements the theory that Radigan and Marika were two individuals who fused. And then, like, to protect Marika, they split, maybe? Also, is that Marika's head right there? Yep. Maybe that's the thumbnail. But then that tells everyone I won. But that's a pretty good picture. Okay. End of the Elden Ring is like default ending, right? Oh, lay next to it? Hold on. No, you're right. Hold on. Always got to get the photo op first. Way more important than picking whatever ending or dumb shit we're about to do. Ugh. Yeah, this is my girlfriend, Marika. Don't have a lot to say about her, but if there's one thing I could say, great head. Just trust me on this one. I mean, look at it. It's pretty great. It's right there. What were you thinking? My dusty queen. Let me put your head on my head and we will be one. Or not. Wow. All right. Didn't think this piece matched, but it turns out it's a perfect fit. All the Elden Ring's horses and all the Elden Ring's men couldn't put Marika back together again. What if it just fell? That would have been so much better. If it just holds it, just shatters on the ground, just like, oh god. Marika, this is the destiny you fought against for so long. I think this might actually be secretly the right ending from what I've picked up of the lore. this feels like how things are meant to play out.
Fallen leaves tell a story
It's the intro again.
of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall
Am I their seed? What's that mean?
the age of the Duskborn.
Because, like, this whole chain of events was set into motion because Marika didn't want to die, right? Like, she was afraid of dying, so she removed the rune of death from the Elden Ring, thus creating an eternal, like, kingdom. Oh, wait, is that all that's there for that ending? While that seems like the most canon, that's a pretty disappointing cutscene, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But, like, by doing that, we're restoring order and letting things actually properly have a proper death, which I feel like was a constant thing throughout the game. How people not having a proper death was making them full of despair for eternity. She gave the rune of death to Malekith. Yeah, by, like, pulling it out of the Great Rune or whatever, the Elden Ring, right? I thought. Already getting that, like, post-Souls feeling of, like, that was great. But now what? Now I feel empty. Rainy ending might be the best in my O, but it's the most it might be the most popular, but I think it's the best. Okay. So go ahead and, like, sort of explain to me what happens in the other endings, because I'm curious. Like, I know I've seen the Frenzied Flame one where just hell takes over, and that seems pretty great, just as a return to chaos. I like that one. I don't really care about spoilers. I'll eventually get to all these endings. I'll probably just, like, watch them later. Frenzy Flame looks coolest to me. Yeah, I really like that ending. I watched that one because I knew I wouldn't do it for this one. And I thought it was really good. Frenzy Flame is the only good ending because it actually abolishes feudalism. That's fair. That's a take. That's the chaos ending. We'll stop classism by making everyone burn in an equal hell. Rani and the moon become the order, the god of the world, then leaves the world because the world is better without gods. Okay, so the Rani ending is she becomes god, and then she's like, we're out, let's go. Age of the Stars. Okay, that might be a better, like, you know, whatever you want to call it. A truer outcome, a better outcome, I guess. Of the 5 endings, 3 of them are just reskins of this one. I'm guessing if I did the regular one, he would have said the Elden Lord instead of the Dusk Lord or whatever. And then, yeah, what's the 5th? I keep hearing that there's a 5th one, and I don't know anything about it. I don't even know how you would trigger it. Because I know there's standard ending, there's Rani ending, there's death ending that we got, there's the finger ending, and then there's one more, and I have no idea what it would be. Oh, there's 2 more? There's a 6th ending? Okay. Golden Order is one. Dung Eater and Golden Order. There's a Dung Eater ending? Shoot. I don't think I realized that. Age of Fracture is default ending. Need 5 of the Dung Eater item. Okay, so I could have gotten more of the Curse Blot or whatever it's called. Burn the tree without Fia. Chaos and Randy are the only two truly unique endings. Okay. Have you ever done any challenge runs, like a broken sword only or a gun only? Not really. I mean, I feel like I like challenge runs so long as they're fun, and I feel like a lot of those just sort of feel like a let's make this more frustrating than fun type thing. I do feel like I've done a couple Bloodborne runs where I just sort of really ran through it and tried to not, like, it wasn't a true Soul level 1 run or whatever, but I was like, I'm just gonna book it, and I'm not allowed to grind or anything. I just have to beat these bosses by willpower, and whatever essentially they give me, and maybe one run to them gets me. Yeah, Wimpy, on my other file, I'm basically doing a Frenzied Flame run. So I know about Melania leaving you after you're blessed by the 3 fingers. Dung, Death, Fracture, and Order all count as one ending as far as achievements are concerned. That's nice. That's good to know. Dark Souls Soul Level 1 run is super fun. I do recommend. All right. Maybe I'll think about it sometime. I still haven't finished my one run that I was doing. I literally stopped at like its most exciting spot when I got my namesake weapon. I finally picked up the Grant Club and had the strength to wield it. Does Melina come back if you reverse that ending? That's a good question. I don't know. I wonder if she's like once burned, twice shy type thing. Isn't one of the endings locked behind the platinum trophy? I don't think so. I assume it isn't. Like, you might need to do all the endings to get the platinum, but someone earlier said that 3 of them trigger the same achievement. So I'm guessing Ranny and the Flame one are the different ones, which is weird because it sounds like there's maybe a really complicated one to get the other ones. The Dung Eater one sounds like it would probably take the most extra legwork of the 3 that are the same. Although I guess for the death one, I did do like a whole extra boss fight, so that's kind of a big deal. Can't wait for Mikola DLC. Absolutely. That is definitely, I think, okay, I feel like the loose ends that are certainly coming back as DLC stuff, Mikola, for sure. There's like no doubt in my mind. Mikola has to play in somewhere. Because there's so many cryptic, what would happen if Cursed Blood and Empyrean Blood mixed or whatever. I think Tanith will consume Rykard and probably get something. There was one more thing that I thought was like a weird cliffhanger that I was like, this is definitely coming back. In my opinion, Ranny and Death are the best endings, as those have some cool bosses along the routes. The others are kind of mid. I think the Madness ending has one of the most interesting concepts, or Flame of Frenzy or whatever. Godwin, yeah, possible. I could see you having to fight his weird death form or whatever, or maybe an avatar of him in his true form. I want to fight Torrent. I definitely could imagine a patch where they let you use Torrent in that last fight, because it sort of feels like it was the intention. Begin Journey 2? Wait, I don't want to accidentally click in here, and that determines my choice. Okay. No, not yet.